Hello to all you YouTubers out there. I'm hesitant about putting this video up because I'm not actually a vlogger or a videographer or what have you, but I've been having some problems with a 2015 GMC Yukon Denali that I bought brand new back in 2015. It was towards the end of the year. And I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of other folks out there that are having the same types of issues that I'm having, but to cut the to the um, or cut the story short, back in the end of April, it started warming up here up in Brooklyn, New York, and I noticed that my defroster wasn't working very well. And when the temperatures did get to a point where I needed to cut on my AC, I actually cut it on, and unfortunately, their compressor would not cut on. Apparently, there was a leak in the condenser core, which drained all my Freon, and consequently, the air compressor won't cut on. So, I called the dealer, Crystal Auto Mall in Brooklyn, New York, and that's actually where I'm up here working right now. And I had to schedule an appointment. It took 2 weeks for me to be able to get in for them to take a look at my vehicle, and they pretty much had already diagnosed what the problem was before I went in, and basically told me that they'd been having a lot of trouble with the condensers on these vehicles. Well, I took it in, and sure enough, they confirmed that is indeed what the problem was, and that was on May the 10th. And that same week, I called and spoke with General Motors and had a discussion with them, and they assured me that I would be able to get my part within 60 days. Now, that would put us somewhere around um, July the 10th or so, I guess. Anyway, um, here it is towards the end of July. I still don't have my condenser, and I'm being told by the dealer, who has been great, by the way, that General Motors has had a nationwide recall on all these condenser units, and apparently this problem is not only affecting the Yukons, but it's affecting the Cadillacs, Chevrolet, um, Suburbans, and also a number of pickups between all the General Motors lines. So what I did was I contacted General Motors again after the 60-day mark, and they basically told me that they never had a record of my call. And I told them I don't see how that can be the case, because the guy that talked to me actually indicated he was going to create a case for this and escalate it up to management. Well, apparently that never did happen. So, long story short, they told me that they would escalate this problem up again. They can't give me any indication as to when this part's going to come in. Here I am driving a vehicle that had a sticker price of right around $79,000, and I have no AC. And I was planning to go home and get my family, which we live down south, which is a 20-hour drive, and bring them up to spend the summer with me while I was working up here in New York. And unfortunately, I can't make that trip because my 3 and 4 year old children would get car sick with not having any AC. Um, I'm curious to know if there's any other folks out there that are having these same kind of issues, and how long it has been since you've had to wait to get your car fixed as well. I told General Motors that this is unacceptable. They seem to not have an issue putting new condensers in brand new cars that they're sitting or putting on these dealers' lots to sell, but yet they can't fix our vehicles. And they're not offering any loaner cars. They're not offering any incentives to trade these vehicles in and so forth. And it's just unacceptable in my book. So I'm considering uh, speaking with an attorney to see whether or not we have a case for a class action lawsuit against General Motors because of this. So um, please send me some comments. Let me know what you think, and let me know what your situation is as well. Then we'll go from there. But anyways, just want to put this out on the internet for all to see, because the way General Motors has been treating me has been unacceptable as far as clients satisfaction is concerned. So hope all of you have a good day. Thank you.